Sorry about that. I muted myself. So, Tara48, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello, welcome to my channel. So much for being here. So much for being here. I mute myself. Share this on today's video. I need to upload some more videos and stuff to my Patreon. Exception. God. Oof, sorry. I just realized how bad that looks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm downloading another game and I'm gonna start streaming again, but it looks like I'll start hang on to Dave. If I have if I have an afternoon shift, I'll just stream in the morning. Even though it says I'm supposed to stream at 9 p.m. Sometimes I can't stream at 9 p.m. Sometimes I'm still working beyond 9 p.m. Or I'm stuck in traffic at 9 p.m. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And let's see. You with me? No? Why? Alright, let's see if we can watch something that would be interesting. What type of furry content I watch it? Or maybe something with guns. Obviously, politics not so much because I don't think anyone cares about my political views. The team coming to Xbox. Do you like both?
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too. But what if I told you there's a skip ads for everybody? It's called Pi, and if that sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you.
So an IRL.
Wait, what? Because I thought. Oh, why would I do that? I mean, if you joined them, that's great. If you're not able to, that's fine as well. I mean, I'm never gonna get mad at people. And still playing more World of Warcraft. Right? Watch this furry meme. Let's stick with the good old furry meme.
Saw this on my phone. It's over, I think.
Okay, I saw this on the phone. I think it's over. Correct way. By the way, how to touch would be wrong. Also pretty wrong, but so, but keep doing that.
Oh wow, you gotta to be grateful that this wasn't NSFW, okay? Because if it was, it would be a much worse situation.
I'm trying out this new, well, it's new and now being disconnected. I'm guessing that was a lurker. Trying out this new vanilla draft Pepsi Nitro. Nitro infused cola, on the bubbles. I mean, when you pop it open, it has a loud fizz. You had to like really suck down all the excess soda that comes out real quickly, and then you can crack it open. One's the vanilla flavor. It's like vanilla Pepsi. Too much different, and the other flavor is just regular Pepsi, just with nitrogen flavor. They're both alright. They're worth $29 from Amazon, a whole box. Probably not, but it tastes a lot better than some of the other stuff I've been. It tastes a lot way better than that Mountain Dew probably Kickstart or that Mountain Dew Pineapple. I bought one of the new Mountain Dew drink. Infinity Swirl. Turns out that was a pineapple drink too.
These are just sketches, you know. People click on the wrong things all the time, and the Twitter timeline is just random. You know what? I rarely say this, but I think
the Green Lantern.
Okay, all right. Your IRL friend may look at you weird from now on for a little bit, but you know, time is a healer, my friend. Time is a healer. So we went back to the dinner place that we went to last time, and they asked what our table was, and I said 621, and my dad said, "Why did I remember it?" Yikes. Lol. Thank goodness someone changed the subject. Explaining 621 to my dad would be bad. Oh my gosh. Bruh, oh my gosh, indeed.
How did your dad know about E621? 100%. Okay.
Okay. Like, you really made a massive deal out of the fact that it's 621. I mean, I know I totally would too. I'd be a massive hypocrite if I wasn't with you on that. And you know what? This is a rare case, but you actually got out of this situation pretty well, okay? So, my account is on an IRL class Discord. Life without risk is not worth living. Frick me! I just got exposed.
Oh, great.
You really reap what you sow.
How fast was that? Let's see, today it's 10:30 p.m. Wait, what? 10:30 p.m.? What classes are you doing at 10:30 p.m.?
Not worth living. Frick me.
And then less than 15 minutes later, like 13 minutes later, you got exposed as a furry. Oh yeah, I'll say I'm alright. Happy? I would be more happier if I get the job. That'd be real nice. I had to go through this pretty long interview. It was like more than 30 minutes.
You could have gotten out of this one, but you know what? You stood your ground, which I'm proud of. But you messed around and found out, alright? Like, that is what happens when you're so open with things, alright? Like, people go on my Discord account and there's just Luna's butt on my freaking cover photo. Like, I've just grown.
I don't know. Well, I know you're nervous. I don't know why or how or what's causing you to be nervous.
To own it, alright? But in this case, yeah, you probably should have hid all that stuff and, you know, changed your profile picture, of course, because the profile picture is a dead giveaway, and you knew this.
Like a Lucario or something?
Major skill issue. Oh no, what's this? How did it get here? Stop, I opened this up in class, and my friend looked at me weird. Oh my god, why would you even send this, okay? Like, open this up.
What does it say? Hypnosis. Dude, if you can hypnotize me, I'll put on lingerie and ride your dick. Massive cock feels good. It should have been me. Oh, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Is this actually real? Is this a real animation? Or is this like someone spiced this shit up? God damn. Furries love that hypnosis.
Up in class, and my friend looked at me weird. Oh my god, why would you even send this, okay? Like, it's almost like they knew they were in class and they just sent this and they were like, oh wow, I wonder how this got here. Bruh, you could have screwed this guy over. There's enough classroom furry struggles as it is, okay? We don't need any more. That along with the autocorrect furry struggles, there's just too many to go through. You're adding to the problem. You haven't said a word. Are you okay? No, playing Beat Saber with my dad right now, and he clicked the mod's tab arrow too many times, and he saw the Nya mod. He saw a furry, and he just goes, I'm gonna KMS. Yeah, honestly,
Damn.
just letting anyone go on your phone in general, and they're in.
I mean, what kind of? That's nice. from Fall Guys. That's a nice pick. I'm almost done downloading Dynasty Warriors 8, so I'm gonna start playing that game, man. Start playing Dynasty Warriors. Start playing, just play something with not much of a plot. Just kill, 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 kill. That'd be fun. And I guess I'll just play Fallout New Vegas on my own. Like I'm not streaming. I'll do my best to get back into streaming 4 days a week. And actually, stream games. And if you guys like it, maybe I can add an extra stream. Maybe a bonus stream every Saturday, Sunday. No, not Sunday. I'm streaming on Sunday. Yeah, Friday or Thursday or something. Yeah, that could be IRL stream, reaction stream.
Patiently just clicking things, my anxiety goes through the roof, okay? Even though I'm completely open with a lot of my friends and family, they all know I'm furry trash. It's still that genuine fear, alright? Nah, cause my foot is casted up right now, and what my mom did was like, wow, look how spaced out your toes are, and did this with her hand. Then she goes, we're gonna take you to some dirt and sand so you can dig with that foot like the furry you are. I said, wow. Oh my god, honestly, the last word on this is absolutely my reaction to this, okay? Wow, indeed.
You blew it.
Honestly, if this was me, I'd just be so sent, okay? I'd be DMing furry struggles to get this taken down ASAP. The pain is real with this one, okay? So I found this the day after Valentine's Day in the men's restroom at my campus history building. Yes, I ate 2 of them. Oh my god. I don't even know what's going on here, okay? Chocolate above a radiator as well? Like, what were they...
Wait, what? Whoa. In the men's restroom? Did they jerk off all of the fucking candy? Or was it laced with weed?
Yes, I ate 2 of them. Oh my god. I don't even know what's going on here, okay? Chocolate above a radiator as well? Like, what were they thinking? But then again, I guess these men were in a rush to get out of there and didn't care about where the chocolate was placed, okay? Me and who? What? I just handed my phone to the lady at the drive-thru to scan my rewards card. Except I didn't switch to the rewards card first, so I showed her this on accident.
What is that?
Oh my.
I mean, can we get a source of this pick? Is it on Furry Struggles Twitter?
God, honestly, I've had to censor this way more than what was on the original post, okay? Like, it's bad.
I never asked for this.
Although I have to kind of go easy on this person, okay? Because I'd be a massive hypocrite since I have NSFW as my phone wallpaper. You know, it's kind of a power move for me because any adult that looks at my phone, I'm just like, what? I pay taxes. What are you gonna do? But yeah, honestly, the
All right.
embarrassment for this post is just
I need to look that up. Look on my other. I don't have Twitter on my phone right now. It's all messed up. Fucking Twitch's goddamn Twitter's fucking contact server. Contact customer service contact people terrible. You sit down and feed fucking Twitter back, alright? I need my rage and outrage bait, man, on my phone. Right. I need to find that one. What did he send to that? Send him some type of comic. I'm looking this up, alright? Looking at this I'm still looking for it. Get back to the video. I'm finished with my Pepsi. It's all right. It was like a vanilla Pepsi, not the greatest in the world, right? And also, it wasn't cold either. Like I put some in the fridge.
Absolutely insane, okay? I really do feel for this person. I remember that one time my boyfriend sent me a present using the name of my persona instead of mine, and everyone saw it. Honestly, this is just an honest, skrill issue. This is just a minor mistake, okay? Like, that's literally the excuse they could use. But then again, the fact that it was written down on a present, yeah, everyone's saying that it's not helping your situation, okay? It really isn't. Your boyfriend really got goofed on this one. I just sent this by accident to my school Instagram group chat. Within 10 seconds, I deleted it, yet I instantly got called out for sending it. I want to off myself. Oh
What
my
the
god,
hell?
gay furries. Honestly, I hate 3D text, because I still have that PTSD from those cringy 3D intros on YouTube. But it's just something about these 3D text images that just make me laugh, okay? Like, it could just say anything like LOL, and I'll just instantly laugh at it, okay?
You blew it.
But yeah, back to this person. Honestly, I feel for you, okay? But too much? Clothing, yes. Why? Aren't you such a good boy? Zoe, my teacher saw that and the image. Bruh, honestly, this is peak, okay? Like, the fact that they saw the conversation and the image as well, just double points, honestly.
Double kill.
Honestly, I'll just run out of the classroom, okay, at this point. Persuade my parents to, move countries and just never attend this school again. Like, the shame would be just too much, okay? Those grades are definitely going down. My coworker just texted me this. FML. Why did I attach my number to it? Hey, what's up, man? Just wanted to make sure if you're... And I just got a telegram and it shows the under your number. Oh my god, okay. This is why you gotta have separate numbers, okay? I know it's difficult. I know the multitasking is there, okay? But it prevents situations like this, alright? But who knows?
If
Maybe
anyone
you get
IRL,
lucky, okay? Maybe this is a
adds me on
furry
Telegram,
friend
I just
coming
block
out
them
to you. Giving
immediately.
that hand, okay? 9 hours of my life that I'll never be getting back. Image deleted. Frick! God, I really hope nobody saw that frick up in that channel. If you have, I'm sorry.
That's according to a part of the tweet, which screenshot the two characters age in Canada.
Oh, wow, okay. Honestly, I don't even know if this person's the admin of the server and they're just acknowledging that they made a massive krill issue of a mistake by posting that. I just hope that no minors saw this because clearly...
You blew it.
But yeah, I definitely want to know if this is a mod or the owner of the server that made this mistake because how would they even get these logs? We need to follow up on this situation, okay? Comment down below if you know what happened. You gotta watch what you're doing when you press that enter key. I got this one yesterday. Breed. Ads are personalized to each individual. You get out of here. Oh, wow. You know what? I've had a few of these, okay? And
Yeah, I've got a few furry ads as well, and I've not gotten that one yet.
understandably so, I'm an open furry degenerate, okay? Like, it's gonna happen, okay? But the worst part is I see these on YouTube, for God's sake. And, last time I checked, YouTube is pretty sensitive about sensitive imagery. So, I don't know how the hell this passed, whatever site this was posted on, okay? We need those answers. That gay stuff that I wanted to post was so hot. Literally, the moment I tried to hit enter, the main breaker popped, and now the whole street is without power. Bruh. Honestly, this is literally me and my own server, okay? Except I'd be ashamed because people didn't get to see those fine artworks. Seriously though, power failures like this, as rare as they are absolute common L's, okay? Like when we're trying to post that artwork, we don't need the power going out, okay? I'd be so sad and depressed if this was me. I've been tempted to buy Twitter Blue, only because I want that blue check mark. I need to be verified. I can millions. Yeah, this is literally every clout chasing furry on Twitter.com, alright? Like, a lot of people think that buying Twitter Blue equals immediate, Twitter success, which, what does that even mean, okay? The app is dying, okay? Do I need to repeat myself? The app is dying. I'm really sorry to say this, but you're not going to be the next Popufur, okay? As much as I hate that word, it has to be stated, alright? I'm probably doing you a favor. The blue check mark is definitely not worth the hype, okay? No, $55 for the original game, $35 for Downpour. Oh, what's Downpour? Is it like sexual? No! What? No! Sequel? What the frick, bro? iOS? What the frick? LaMail? Oh my god. You know what? I'm an absolute degenerate furry, and I didn't even think that Downpour was a, 18 plus thing.
Oh,
I almost exposed
Fun Hill.
myself as a furry at school.
A coup.
Daisies. It wasn't you, but my friend was saying something annoying, and I did the puppy cry noise. Like the noise when dogs get upset, And my friends at my table go, "Bro, did you just make a furry noise?" Yeah, wow. There's a lot of things here. A lot of things going on, alright? I would have said that, you're overthinking this, but the fact that your friends just asked you if you're making a furry noise, yeah, this is common territory, it seems. That they've been thinking that you're a furry for many months and probably years by now, alright? Like my friend, you are deep within the shame, alright? There's no way you can reverse this, alright? Hopefully you've got like maybe a year or two left at school and you can get away from this situation. But just
I saw people making like puppy noises.
Making the puppy cry noise in front of normies, alright? You're kind of asking to end up on furry struggles again at this point. Frick! In English class, I subconsciously referred to my hands as paws. Just how? My friend corrected me and I didn't even realize that I did it until he pointed it out. I don't know. Aww. Yeah, do you know what? This is actually a positive one, okay? Because your friend was looking out for you, alright? We all need friends like whoever was, trying to help you here. But, it was probably out of secondhand embarrassment, okay? Let's be real. But at the same time, they want the best for you, okay? They don't want you on furry struggles for the second time in a row, alright? I think we all need friends like this, for real.
Alright. Next. Oh shit. Fuck you, god damn. Alright guys, sorry about that. I do something to go swap channels. Let's play Resident Evil 5. Going down. Look at the movie. Craven movie looks goddamn terrible. Fish TV has become kind of shitty, man. Like this such assholes. Hard to take them to. I mean, the movie is swamping, but goddamn. Everyone thinks it's like girl boss. I mean, do they not know what Lord of the Rings is? Trying to save your kingdom. I mean, that's nothing new. We've seen that in anime. The most that was like popular for a day, and then guys, and nothing. That was more furry stuff. Not I'll just start reacting to something else. It would be you, Tyson. Let's see. Where are you? There you go. Some more furry content.
The legendary RPG Hero Wars welcomes new heroes to the battle. Imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, don't have to imagine it on my end. Let's be honest here.
Ida.
Hi, how are you?
Oh.
My name's Beta, and today we'll be going over some more furry IRL memes. You know the drill. We go to the subreddit, we either like it or we don't, and we move on with our lives. That's pretty much it. Anyhow, let's get started. I knew something was off! They changed the banner ever so slightly. They added some stuff to it. These two, I don't remember seeing. This person, I don't know who that is. What's that? Why is there cheese? What's new and what isn't? Is this just one of those updates where they don't tell us anything's changed and we gotta figure it out? Or they gaslight us into thinking something was changed and wasn't? You could all be lying to me in the comments being like, they didn't change anything, Beta. You're just being silly and forgetting. Alright, so this subreddit, I'm either gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it. It's the end of the year, so usually what I tend to see that happens is like the best furry memes that have happened have already been like posted and reposted. So we're gonna see maybe a lot of repeats. I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get this started. That is Boy Kisser. Yep, we're good here. We're good here. I'm gonna do us all a favor. Do us all a favor, and we're gonna skip this one and move on. Look, I'll give them credit. The animation looks neat.
This animation is so good. Like fucking, they made Boy Kisser look really good, and this guy right here really wants him. I also love the specific furry earplugs they have for him and him.
Animation art model style looks pretty cool. Why is it a Boy Kisser? Couldn't it be like Death Wolf or something, holding like a Barrett 50 cal? I feel like this character has just become a staple of the furry internet culture, as sad as that is to say. Like, think about it. The Boy Kisser existed for like 2 years now, give or take. We're getting on to year 2, and it's still going, and people are still using this character. If not for it being the character that it is, but like being kind of intrinsically furry, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's interesting to see.
Like everybody wants to bang Boy Kisser.
Kind of won't go away now. Okay, any day now. Is this an allegory for furries having no sense of humor? I don't know, but you know, your favorite commentary YouTuber would probably agree with me. I don't really know, and I don't really care, but the animation quality here looks pretty cool. What's the rest of this? Okay, we're good. No, I'm not going to continue that one. I already know where this one is heading. We're not watching the rest.
Look at that. Look how well they animated that Glocky Wacky, my friend. Look at that. You can see the tipping barrel and that. My God, you got the bullets. Extremely long magazine. Okay, so I did download Dynasty Warriors. Going.
Okay, we're good. No, I'm not going to continue that one. I already know where this one is heading. We're not watching the rest of this. I'd like to remain monetized. Oh, that's kind of cute. Why does everyone fall head over heels over the barista? Is it a barista or barista? I can't roll my R's. Don't say, look, if the pronunciation requires me to roll my R's, I can't do that for you. I don't know how. I mean, it is pretty cutesy, though, you know, like the romanticized. I mean,
And god dang, this guy is super horny, the cat. He's like, all right, I'm gonna bang this Dearborn. Like that.
is pretty handsome. His haircut looks nice. He's delivering with a smile. Most people don't smile at me when they talk to me, so that's already a green flag in my book. He doesn't look.
And look, and you can give him your personalized tips. Maybe give him, give him 20. Then give him, your big 20 between your pants.
Like he plays League of Legends. That's an immediate green flag in my book. Cutesy art. Not really a meme, but cutesy art. Oh. I love how this one is immediately followed up from that one. Guy happy at work, serving a coffee. Are they happy at work? Or maybe they're about to be? But don't do this, please. That is dangerous. Don't put ice in the deep fryer.
Yeah.
I have seen this pop up on my Twitter feed at least 6 times this month. I love it every single time. Also, wasn't this drawn by the same person who did the Not Every Furry Works in IT bitch art piece? You know that meme that kept popping up last month? Did they do this one? Look, the style looked oddly similar, and it's kind of themed around fast food work. I've got nothing more to say to this besides I like it. It's funny. Let's keep going. Yo, I remember seeing this. This fursuiter met Charlie. I love Charlie. Love him. Love him. Love that man. I love that man. I love Jesus YouTuber. He is fantastic. I keep seeing this happen a lot where he's at some sort of club or event or something and then fursuiters just happen to get a picture with him. And they're like, oh yeah, I took this picture with him. He's pretty cool. I forgot the caption too. Not me realizing I never posted this pic of Critical. Oh yeah, I met Moist Critical. I took a picture with him. Oh, that's neat. I actually remember on one of his streams, he reviewed one of my videos I did talking about the $50,000 fursuit. Granted, it was a stream highlight, but I like completely forgot to capture it besides like a random screenshot, and then I just never brought it up again. Fun fact. Look, he could have any other reaction to a random fursuiter wanting to take a picture with him. He's just chilling cool. Like outside of the YouTube camera stuff, he's just a chill guy. But yeah, Charlie, we love Charlie. He's good soup. Also, Van Hyena, love the suit. Really love the colors. Please tell me if your name is a play on the name Van Halen. If it is, you're awesome. If it's not, you're still awesome. That's really sweet, though. It's so endearing. You can see this is a genuine smile. God, Furry really has come a long way. Not that I think there were really any bad feelings towards furries from like Moist Critical or something. It's just in general, you know, just seeing furries at a club doing their thing and then you just run into Charlie. You know, it's like, oh, hey, what's up? Everyone's just out here trying to have a good time. That's really all it is at the end of the day. Not so much of a meme, but God, it's nice. This makes me happy. Imagine if you were the one being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, don't have to imagine it on my end. Let's be honest here. Chester always manages to find himself in such weird predicaments. I mean, the situation here is crazy. The Thanksgiving pita situation is wild. Never change. Oh, the train. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you know what kind of train this is? Yeah, train. Yeah, you know what kind of train this is? I know what kind of train this is. It's a magic train. Look, it's that time of year I can make that reference, okay? This is the only time of year I can. Every other time I couldn't. If anyone here
There's like some Japanese train.
I
Like
need to see the rest of this comic, but I will. The train. Hey, dogs get to ride the trains for free here too, right? Since we're buying the tickets on the train, might as well save some money. Oh, I like that. Okay, you know what? I'm invested now.
You gonna go like in a cargo hole or something?
Aw, that's cute. We'll be all right. That's not so much a furry meme as it is like a happy little comic story thing. Oh, you trying to make my heart melt on a Monday evening? Well, it worked, okay? It worked. That's a super cute little comic, though. I like that. Just transforms into a fluff ball. Oh, so fresh. :3. :3C. See, I remember this time that it's colon and not semicolon. Semicolon is with the little tilde at the bottom. That's semicolon. This is colon. Also, yeah, that's a pretty accurate expression for these two emojis. Technically emojis. I use this one all the time. I used to use this one, but I mainly use this one.
Yeah, same here.
I still use XD unironically too. Is there something wrong with me? If I have to question that, there probably is, but that's for me to find out later. That is a surprise for beta for later. Anyways, let's keep going. I was depressed, but I now have a 6-foot-long hyena plush. Oh no, I'm suddenly depressed. If only there were a 6-foot hyena plush here. Oh no, oh,
Don't you have
so
one?
sad. I am depressed now. Oh no. Wait, how much are these things? I kind of want one now. Not that I could fit one on that bed back there, but you get things and worry about the space that it takes up later. 6-foot hyena. And it's $300. That sounds doable. I want one so bad. I cannot tell you how bad I want one. Like if I showed up and it was just sitting on my bed, I just go, ee, and then I just go over and start cuddling and watch like Arcane or something, and then be sad because
Watch Arcane.
Arcane. It's a good show, but
Yeah, I need to buy me.
Can't talk about that.
I need to
Go
buy
watch
me
Arcane.
Netflix.
Not sponsored, but
Watch
God, is it
V-Star.
such a good show. I don't care how good it is, I will not play League of Legends. Also proud of you for hopefully no longer
Look at the cute
being
Shiba.
depressed. You even got the Corgi blanket. I love
Corgi.
that. Your room's a vibe. I mean, the plushie just sells everything for me, but you know, you kind of took it a step above that. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Shark in the
What is
background.
this? Dominant male? Meh. Dominant female? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a vibe. I mean, just watch Arcane. Just watch Arcane. I'll tell you that. I like it. I like that vibe. Also, I don't think I've ever seen more of an expressively accurate reaction to enjoying something you like here. That's energy. I like it. I like whatever energy this artist or character is bringing to the table. Got about the same energy as the dominant female. Talk to me, Vlad. Tell me why I didn't see your reflection in the mirror this morning. Tell me why I just saw this, like, floating rose toy. Well, that's a twist I would have never expected. That's like a 2-sentence horror story. That expression. I love that. There's nothing else to say besides just panic. It was like a semi-serious thing, and then just... I love it. Oh, Happy Roadkill always knows how to serve. Good job on this one.
I don't get it.
Oh, hello. What are you up to?
Long tail.
Is this a Durg? This has got to be a Durg. It's a long tail. This is definitely a dragon. Almost definitely a dragon. Okay, definitely a dragon. We're getting this. Yeah, this has got to be a dragon, or it's an Alaskan bullworm. But I'm leaning more toward... I was right. It was a dragon. Kind of wish I put like
Yeah.
$10 on it or something. Damn it. Then all of you would owe me $10, and that's how I could afford the hyena plush. I like that. You know,
That was a
humor's
scruffy
all right.
green
It's
soul
all right.
patch.
I always worry that like furries manage to rehash the same top bottom joke and manage to make it some new creative thing. It's kind of fascinating that they do, but you occasionally get gems like this where the humor is just the actual feature of the website. I like that. Who is this guy? Who is this? Oroboro? I like them. Go commission. Go check them out. Commission them. And their character's cute. It's like a spinach-haired dragon. I'm sorry that I made you fail No Nut November. Trust me, people were already wait, it's no longer November. It's December already. Oh my god. Okay, rent might be a little late. That is a big bad. I gotta fix that right now. I can't believe November is over already. We're almost going into 2025. Oh, this is cute. What's going on here? It is so goddamn cute. Like the softness. I love it. Cat walks through door.
That cat.
Pet's cat.
Look at his eyes.
My mom. Mom, why are you in my house? Are you washing my dishes? Well, someone had to do it. I was gonna do it. Uh-huh. Oh,
Look at the other cat.
Great mom. What a lovely, lovely mom.
Well, she's
I've
like
never
really
had my
red
mom
and
break into my
like
house and wash
pink.
my dishes. Usually it's the other way around, believe it or not. She's taught me well. I love my mom. This is a reminder.
Where's the
Remember
dad?
to tell your mom you love her and you appreciate all she's done for you. This is a cute little comic though. Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. All right, let's keep going. Oh, a classic. I know I've gone over this like 5 times now, but I just got to do it again because it's so fitting, especially for me now who does, smoke the devil's lettuce responsibly, recreationally. I'm 21.
Are you in
older. I'm like
Are you like in
26 now.
California?
Yippee. But yeah.
The Eta. See, can we look up? Okay, look up for born in Boston, Massachusetts. It says Twitch streamer, but he is retired from Twitch streaming. He ain't doing that shit anymore, sadly. It was guest of honor of 2020. Well, yeah, I went to 2021. But I never got the chance to see him. 2021, 2022, 2023. Hope I can go next year as well. Back when I'm being. Let's see. Wolf Dragon named Maverick. And another one. Levi. That's the one I know, man. I know more as this one than that one. Like I've seen this one a little bit, maybe like plushy. You're born in Boston, Massachusetts, which I think is legal. Be legal in Massachusetts. There you go, right there. And I wish I lived in a legal state. Yes. Jersey, good job. Illinois, good job. Oregon, Connecticut, Florida. Oh, it failed. California, legal. Alaska, legal. Hawaii, next. Legal. People think you'll be totally illegal. Legal. Illegal. Completely illegal. Uncle, but legal. I mean, canvas oil, but the thing they better go reverse. They better reverse on that. Next, fully legal. Wisconsin's mixed, man. What are you guys doing up in Wisconsin, man? You guys need to get that shit legal. Legal. Right, Ohio. Missouri. Hey, damn, Missouri's better than us right now. Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia's still behind. Kentucky behind. Indiana, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. Well, at least we're not completely fully illegal like South Carolina, Kansas, Wyoming, Idaho. You Idaho.
Yeah, you know, this is relatable. I don't have a bong. Should probably get one. Bro, it really doesn't need to go in that far. It does, Milo. Don't listen to him. Every friend group has these two. Every friend group has these two.
At least every
the
guy
son who's
friend
trying
group.
to
I
be
don't know
reasonable
about
is like, nah,
women.
dude, keep going. You're doing great. So good. So fucking good. I love it. You feeling all right, man? Blahaj? Want to touch Blahaj? See? Thank you. You know, it can solve your problems. And they say money can't solve your problems. Blue High or Blahaj can do a lot for you. Look, hold on. You know what? Again, I was about to take off my glasses. No reason to. Look, hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment here. See? Look at... I dropped something. That's not my problem. Look at the Blahaj. I love him.
Why is this thing so popular?
Now,
Still can't
contrary
figure
to
it.
popular belief, just because I have these plushies around and on my bed doesn't mean I like cuddle them. I just kind of have them more as like decoration, cutesy stuff for, you know, if I have like a cute guy over and he's all cuddly, you know, he can get all cuddly with Blahaj or Rayler, who's behind Levi, and then Cupcake, the Muffin. I forgot his name. Sorry, Muffin, the isopod. You know, you could cuddle with any of them, and then you know, just comfort and happy. You know, I should cuddle my plushies more. I feel like that would do myself some favors. Sometimes that is self-healing, believe it or not. Look, Blahaj can solve some problems, okay? I like this. You feeling all right, man? Blahaj? Want to touch Blahaj? He can solve problems. Blahaj doesn't do much. He's just a derpy little shark, but he does his best. And his best is just being there for you. You know what? We'll put you right here. Good Blahaj. We accept MasterCard. You Discover Network Visa. Wait, am I worth something? Can I pay for my own meal by just being me? Oh, who am I kidding? There's really nothing here besides confidence. Wait, maybe that's all you need, though. I don't know. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't.
Those
I have
tits,
decided
man.
to stick with love. Oh, I mean, the sentiment's nice, but I think definitely takes on a different meaning. How many kebabs gonna get for this homo? I love that is great. Oh, that is so good. That writing, that is a perfect example for this. This is why you
Kebab.
invited me. Look, you know, this is kind of reminding me of like the clout tacos from Condados or Conditos from Anthrocon. You know the one that's like right across the street, the taco place? Does anyone remember when they used to have a thing where if you had like 1,000 followers on a social media platform and you made a tweet advertising using like a hashtag, they'd give you one free taco? I remember those days. They were so good. Now I'm wondering how many kebabs or tacos or truffle pasta I can get for yours
Truffle
truly.
pasta.
Dudes in college turn 1 of 4. Theater major, chemistry major, game design major, computer science or coding. I found out which major all of these are. Maybe. Who knows? Either way, I think that is a good point to wrap things up. So on that note, thank you all for watching. Why do I keep doing this motion with my hand like I'm scolding you all? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know in the comments. I greatly appreciate all the support. We should have some sort of best of Furry IRL 2024 compilation coming out soon, so keep on the lookout for that. If you want me to do any other specific memes or furry thing reviews in particular, let me know in the comments.
Alright, Let's see. What else can I want? Trying to find some more good furry. I mean, that's obvious. That Craven movie. Furry meme compilation. God, man, can't. And he at McDonald's. Man. I don't want to watch a big giant, station. Complete season 2. Kind of like South Africa, Brazil, Russia's pretty bad. Coming a full content creator. Right? One was interesting. You?
Saving for the car of your dreams is good.
I was scrolling and perusing through Twitter, and I noticed that there was a big controversy in the Danzanai community about a character being blackwashed, as they call it. A character that was originally a Japanese character, predominantly looking like a white character, as most anime characters do, but going by Asian monikers because anime eyes make the eyes bigger. And then they said, oh, we're going to make the character black. And a black artist do a black edit of the character. I believe it was a 16-year-old. And this caused this downpour of basically a clan.
I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, I have personally nothing against it. That's just me. I personally have nothing. A piece of fan art, 16-year-old, like, oh, I'm going to do my little fan edit, and that's it. I mean, there was nothing like deeper than that. It was just pretty harmless. Unfortunately, people take things on Twitter way too serious.
Meeting
Both Japan and America both took it well.
going on essentially. And a lot of people have asked me to talk about this situation. And the reason I've avoided talking about the situation is because you're not going to like what I'm going to have to say. Because I'm not going to approach this from an either side stance, and that's going to agitate a lot of people. I'm going to give you how I feel about it by starting this off with a story. Did you know that I was stuck in Japan for 2 months? Probably didn't know that, did you? Old boy here was stuck in the old Rising Sun State. I was stuck there. It sucked. I was stuck in Saitama, Japan specifically, and I stayed with a man named Yukimura Sadai. Yukimura, every single day without fail, called me the N-word and said I was Chris Rock every day without fail. And
That's
for some reason, he thought Chris Rock was the donkey from Shrek. So I would do, Shrek, I like you. In the moment, I'm eating waffles every day for him.
Eddie Murphy.
And he would enjoy it. He'd say, oh, this is so good, so good. And he'd touch my hair and he said, I wish I had an afro. Black people are so cool. Black is in fashion, so good. And he even permed his hair to get an afro. I met some people in Japan with dreads. And was I offended? No, I didn't care. They liked the culture of hip-hop because it got big. Hip-hop got huge. And Japanese people don't care about black. I just want to point this out. Majority, not all of them. There are Japanese people that do. Majority of Japanese people genuinely do not care about black people. They don't. It's not on their purview. It's not high on their list of things to care about. It's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Just as the same way that a lot of cultures don't care about transgender or homosexual, they don't care. I'm bisexual, they don't care about me. They don't. Most cultures outside of America don't have the same progressive movement as America does. America has it really good, but there are people that hate it deeply because it doesn't represent core American values. Why am I telling you this? Why is that even important to this entire discussion? Because I know how Japanese people feel about black people for the most part. We are a commodity, an experience, a caricature, exotic, one might say. These are the terms that I was called while I was in Japan, by the way. I am an experience for women. They said they'd never date me. They just said that they would love to have an experience with me. That was very fun. Same on Jeju Island when I ate horse ribs. I ate horse ribs on Jeju Island with a man named Sungjin. Sungjin was a great man. His father was Gon.
Fuck.
Gon Park, great man. Loved Gon. Great guy. And then there was Daniel Kim. Daniel was cool. Loved Daniel Kim.
Was
Great
that guy
guy.
Korean?
Hung out with all these people. But guess what? They didn't know anything about black culture. They knew about hip hop, the idea of it. Loving basketball, they called me. I was the loving basketball guy. Why am I explaining this? Black people, this is to you specifically. I want to speak to you as a person. Do you remember back in the day when you were playing Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and you were the best in your neighborhood? You were super excited. You were a megalodon in a goldfish tank. You were outstanding. And I love that. That was me. Super Smash Bros. Melee came out. I was the best in my whole neighborhood. Then I went online, and I realized that I wasn't even good. Not great. I wasn't even fair. I was garbage at the game. I played with items on. People don't play with items on. There were Foxes and Falcos and Captain Falcons. Amazing at the game. And I thought I was amazing. And it sucked when I realized how big the world was. It sucked. When you make something, anything, have an original thought, doesn't matter what it is, and it gets really popular, like hip-hop got popular. Oh, it got so popular. You want the world to witness it but not take it. You want to have your struggle that was given to us by the American culture, right? We were given hip-hop struggle. We were given that. We made hip-hop out of struggle. We made blues out of struggle, and then they took it from us. They started appropriating it. They started colonizing it, one might say. And that's an issue, right? That's an issue. It is. But it's not. And it's going to suck to hear that. Because if something gets popular, you can't cannibalize it. You're not allowed to. You may want to.
That's an interesting thought. I did not know that.
AAVE. You may want to stop people from saying the N-word deeply. But if it gets popular and big, people in China are going to say the N-word.
I mean, technically, over in China, they always say the N-word, but it means something completely different. It's just some touch word in Japanese, in Chinese. They just say it's like, a filler word. It's not the actual N-word. Still. Well, the gamer word. China has an N-word, but they don't say the gamer word, alright? I think that'll help.
People in Germany are going to think it means camaraderie and brotherhood because they don't know the history behind the word. You can explain it, but you have to approach the explanation without anger. And that's where the main core of this issue comes in. Now back to everybody. The issue isn't the fact that the characters are being race swapped. It really isn't. When you make a race swap of a character, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. But when it's done in retaliation, because a lot of these race swaps are not done with the guise of love. It is done in retaliation to something they don't want to be a part of. Let's take the Danzadan thing, for example. You see the picture. You see it. This was done with love because black people have very little representation in anime. They want to be a part of the culture, they want to be there, and they feel Danzadan has a lot of black inspiration.
Yeah, and this is fine. Like this is okay. I have no problem with it. This is just a simple edit. It's not meant to be super serious. I think that, like they said, the kid was 16. The boy or the girl, it's fine. If they did this as a way to like get back at the evil Japanese who hate black people, or you know black people are just a bunch of racist. Okay, then that's dumb.
It does. It really does. However, what they don't like to do, is explain things reasonably. A lot of people don't like to do that. They approach with anger and they think because they are chastising somebody and calling them an idiot that will get them on their side. Not once have I seen an argument done without condescension in the tone. I have never seen a single argument done on the side of black people that was done without condescension. It is always, you gotta realize you're just a racist POS, right? You gotta realize that this is bad. You gotta realize that you are garbage for doing this. You gotta realize that I, as the black person, can never be racist, and you are wrong and I am right. You never go into a way of convincing somebody thinking that you are wrong and you're never going to see their side. Because now you're two children fighting against each other. It's just two children going back and forth against each other. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, oh, I made this black edit. Well, I made a white edit of Nessa. That's right, from Pokemon. That's right. Actually, I made white Miles Morales. Not white Spider-Man, white Miles Morales. How do you feel about
What the fuck? White Miles Morales. Why does he have such womanly shaped hips? My God, give us some tits. This could be a woman. This could be like fucking Spider Gwen version of Miles Morales.
that? And it'll be some really good art. But it's done in retaliation. If it was done regularly out of love and care, and not out of retaliation, it might have even been good. Realistically, it might have been fantastic. And the issue isn't in the race swap in itself, it is the power disparity. That is what it is. It's always a history issue. Always going to be a history issue because that's the only angle people will approach this under. I know if you're white and you're watching this, you may be thinking to yourself, well, why can't I do it? And that's a fair thought to have. Your feelings are valid. You want to have your race swap characters too. You want there to be a white Black Panther, right? Fair, understandable. I get you. There are white people in Africa. That's true. You want there to be white Goku, despite the fact that Goku is kind of white, but basically Asian, but really a Saiyan.
Well,
and black
he's an alien.
Goku. We made black Goku. Whoa, Goku's not black. And that's doing what we did back in the day. You're just taking what we did when we took your race. You're just taking what we did when we took your race and made white characters out of those people. It is not an issue of I'm doing it, now you're doing it. It's an issue of black people are really tired. I believe a lot of black people are just really exhausted. And that's okay. However, I approach things with patience, kindness, and understanding. And I'm always willing to hear everything out. And that's why I spoke to people. I spoke to hundreds of people before I made this video. I could have capitalized when this was blowing up and made the video immediately. Could have done that immediately, but I spoke to people first before I even decided to make this. On the black side, obviously, it's an issue of...
Man, I wish I could have, talked to him. I'm not white. I'm not Asian. Well, I'm technically am Asian, but I'm not the Asian you think I am. Still, I still want to talk to you. Dang, man.
Well, they used to whitewash characters, and that's bad. And remember, when they made characters more light-skinned so they'd be more appealing? Correct. I do remember. As a matter of fact, if you look at K-pop, K-pop is basically hip-hop, but with a guise of having a whiter savior on it. I do want to point something out before I continue. When I was in Korea, they thought I was dirty, covered in charcoal. There are skin whitening surgeries in Korea to make you whiter because they view whiteness as a sign of purity. The whiter your skin is, the less dirty you have to be. This was an issue in Parasite. If you've ever seen Parasite, the movie, it's a great movie, great Korean film. That was an issue throughout the entirety of the movie. The whiteness of the purity of what it is, plain white walls, and keeping it clean. Being able to keep that whiteness clean shows how wealthy you are and shows how nice you have it compared to others around you. However, imagine this. I'm black. How do you think I was treated in Korea? Oh, do you want plastic surgery to get rid of your blemishes? Oh, your nose is so big. You want to get that fixed? Oh, your hair is not silky smooth and short and nice. You want to look like a K-pop idol, don't you? and they didn't have a lot of deodorant. I don't know what it is about Korea and not having deodorant. I believe it's a gene called AABBCC that they don't need deodorant. It's a whole thing. I don't want to get into genealogy behind that. You can Google it. It's a whole messy thing
I know that.
where they don't need
Crazy.
deodorant. Their body odor just doesn't produce that deeply. It's a whole gene only Koreans have. Very nuts.
Hell,
I didn't know
that's
that was
crazy.
a thing until I went to Korea. Very nuts. They view whiteness as a sign of purity. The world at large likes, let me rephrase that, loves black people, but they don't like them. Being black is in fashion. It's cool. Hip hop school, basketball is one of the highest paying things. A lot of football players are black. Performative nature of black people in this day and age is huge, and it gets a lot of black people paid. A lot of rappers nowadays don't even have true hood backgrounds.
Yeah, that's true.
They're culture vultures. They're not gangsters.
Yep.
They're not. They're really not. I believe Ice Cube didn't even grow up in that dangerous, or 50 Cent, was it? One of the two. 50 Cent or Ice Cube didn't grow up. I believe 50 Cent did actually grow up that way. I believe it was Ice Cube was the one that didn't grow up that way. But there are a lot of people that don't know about the hip-hop culture. It's a part of the culture without actually being a part of the culture, if you know what I mean. Because it gets deadly and dangerous because it's built and bore upon the struggle and destruction of the entirety of America. It's disgusting. Now, am I a person that thinks that the victor should give to the losers? No, I don't think that way. Because I'm not American. I'm not. I'm Egyptian and my dad's Barbadian. I don't think that way. I grew up in a different way than most people. I think if I win, I don't owe anybody anything. That's how I feel. And a lot of black people nowadays feel like they're owed something out of this world because they are tired of having their art, their work, hip hop, blues, rock and roll stolen from them and turned and rebranded into something else. Elvis Presley was famous for stealing, very famous for taking from other artists. Drake is famous for getting people into OVO and then proceeding to take songs from them, and they're just happy they got a big artist featuring behind them. But Party Next Door, The Weeknd, he stole a lot of their songs. It's messy. It's disgusting.
Did not know
business,
that.
baby. And that's green privilege, something I'll talk about later in another video. So with blackwashing, we got some black characters. Mirako, right? We got Mirako from My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
You guys remember Mirako?
Well,
I
she's
remember
Japanese.
Mirako has no black features. She's just lighter skinned in the black variety. She's black light skinned. No black features. She's just dark and we got excited. Piccolo. Technically, the Saiyans are a lot more black than Piccolo. White dictator, turn to apes. We're called apes. Whole thing. But Piccolo is the character we align with the most. Knuckles the Echidna. Black.
He's like,
Just
yeah.
black off virtue. Just a black guy. Characters like those we attach ourselves to because we don't have that representation. Now we're seeing a lot of black edits. And they are done with the intention of love. It is.
Really?
It's done with the intention of love, not to discriminate or hate, such as whitewashing was done. Whitewashing was done to make it more appealing to a wider audience. Blackwashing is done out of love. However, a lot of people don't see that, and that's okay. Because all they see is the end result. You know, I make a video. I don't edit a lot of these. You guys can probably tell. I keep in every mess up. I do one take. No scripts, none of that variety. I don't. Because nobody cares about the process of making a video. No one cares about that. I don't. I don't care about it in any capacity. That's why I've learned to talk without having any interruptions or breaks or too long of pauses, so I don't have to go through the entire video and re-edit everything. I've learned how to do that. People don't care about the history of things. People don't care about the nuance behind anything. People care about the end result. Not many people are willing to have a conversation about this without it devolving into a screaming fit between two children. Because when you make a black edit of a character, and then somebody retaliates with a white edit of a character, now that is tossing dung at each other. Because now you're going to make another black edit, and they're going to make another white edit, until we go through the entire list. And then it's just two people fighting back and forth without ever understanding each other's sides. The white person feels as though, why are you making a black edit of the character and I can't make a white edit, huh? Why can't I do it too? Because I don't want to be excluded. The black characters, the black person says, well, I am nowhere in this media and I would love to be represented because there's there's little to any representation of us at all. Well, you have this character, you got Black Panther, you got Static Shock, you got them, use them. Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool if there was a black version of this character? Well, wouldn't it be cool if there's a white version of your black character? It's always done in retaliation. And I can understand there actually are some labors of love done to it. And sometimes some black people, those rare exceptions, take it so far And now everybody thinks that one bad apple is responsible for the entire bunch.
Okay, yeah,
right?
that makes sense. Yeah.
White people, I'm sure you've experienced this before. One bad cop, right? Remember that? One bad white guy ruined it for all the Kyles, right? One bad Karen ruined it for every Karen. One bad black person ruined it for every black person. Now, we're thugs. And then you say racist slurs to us, just evil racist things. And I've been called my fair share of slurs. Believe you me, I've been called a lot of things in my life. I have. But there's nuance to everything. There's always a middle ground to be met with this. But with this devolving into rage bait and people farming for engagement and not
That's true.
caring about the
So much
voices of people
engagement.
that do these things,
Especially on
guess
Twitter,
what?
man.
You're not gonna get that nuance. You're not gonna get somebody to take a step back and look at both.
It sucks, man. Like I hope I can get my Twitter back so I can see all this crazy rage bait bullshit again. God, I do miss my Twitter. I mean, I have another Twitter that's like mostly all like my furry stuff. Like my regular Twitter, I'm trying to went back and cleaned it up a little bit. Probably still more stuff I need to clean because I also have a blue sky account and I use that for some. Got my blue sky account right now. Got some new followers. All right, let me get back here.
Both sides objectively. You're not gonna get that. I'm trying to do that. I really am. I really am. And I understand both sides. Really, I do. And guess what? Neither of you are right. It is disgusting, stupid, ignorant, childish, and selfish on both fronts. Black people, my people. We didn't invent everything, right? I want to point this out. We didn't invent everything. And even if we did invent it, it can be taken and made better upon. I'm not saying to be destroyed and repurposed, such as them taking do-rags and calling them silk wave caps. That's stupid. That was dumb. It's a do-rag, obviously. Obviously. But I'm saying that if I made fried chicken, black people, we made fried chicken. Let's say that. Let's say we made fried chicken. Boom. Korean fried chicken is pretty good. They got that from black people. They got that from black people. Okay. It's still good. It doesn't change the fact that it's good. That people are understanding. It doesn't change the aspect of it being good. Still a good thing. Well, we made macaroni and cheese. Okay. Other people can try the recipe. Well, we made hip hop. Okay. Other people can rap. Nope, it doesn't feel right. I don't know, those mayo monkeys. I don't like it. Okay, you're fighting racism with more racism. You're fighting hate with hate. Yeah, because we can't sit and stay oppressed and let them walk all over us. I agree. You cannot sit and stay oppressed and we'll let them walk all over you. But aren't you a Christian? Are you not a Christian? I'm not a Christian, but I know one of the Christian values is if one would slap me on my right cheek, I would turn the other and let them slap that. Well, that's letting people walk all over you. I will stay kind my entire life until I break and I break and I break. I will stay kind. No matter what happens to me, I don't care. You are not being kind. And the people that are hateful are not being kind either. And that's okay. That's fine. So now it's two children fighting fire with fire, burning the whole world down and taking everybody else along with them until you're looking at your pile of ashes. You're looking around at your pile of ashes and wondering where the forest went. Well, did we just have a forest? Where's the forest? All right, it's gone, isn't it?
He's
You
correct,
don't get
man.
to have that. There is no forest.
Burning everything
There's
down
nothing.
and making everything much
Because
worse.
now you're fighting hate with hate and you're continuing to
Making anything much worse. But yeah, he's correct. He's right.
on going forward and forward and forward. And now, because you approach with hate, the other person's gonna retaliate in hate, and it's just hate, beginning a negative, infinite feedback loop of disgust throughout two parties who refuse to see each other eye to eye because they're poking each other in the eye, making an eye for an eye, making the whole world blind. It's disgusting, and I hate it. I hate it. It is stupid. Obviously, if you make a black edit of a character, some one-off white guy is going to make a white edit of another character of a black person. And obviously you're going to get mad. This was always done in retaliation. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, because the world is bigger than what you think. Remember playing Smash Bros. And you thought you were the best in the neighborhood? Well, now the world can see you play the game, and you realize you're not good at the game, are you? The world is watching you. The world is witnessing you. And you're on a world stage. And the world stage is laughing at all of us. It's disgusting. Black people are being made a mockery. White people are majority in America. And now it's causing black people to hate white people, so it's more hate. And now you're hating white unborn babies that don't exist yet on the idea that they are white. And you're hating interracial relationships, and you're hating the idea of growing humanity because you refuse to accept the fact that we are all the same. Before you were black, before you were white, before you were Asian, before you were German, you are human, you idiot. Guess what? Did you know that? You probably didn't. Probably didn't even consider or think about it, did you? Not once. But they don't view me as human. Correct. They don't. And they deserve nothing as well. And they suck as well. Then I gotta fight back. No, you don't. If someone hits you, you don't hit them back. That's not correct. If someone yells at you, you do not yell back. That is not correct. That is what a child does. You are an adult. You're grown. Man, a grown woman, a grown person is what you are. And you are acting like a feverish little child. This
These
isn't
are
just the
hard
black people, by the way.
facts,
This is the
man.
white people too. This is to you too as well. This isn't race specific. This is everyone specific that is causing the rage bait to continue in this negative, perpetual, infinite feedback loop of disgust that I hate seeing over and over again because it garners engagement and it farms because it's wasting your time and it's siphoning your life clock. The only currency that advertisers care about is time. And you are wasting it all arguing about a worthless, nonsensical issue that can be fixed and mitigated with a fun, reasonable conversation. Do you not get hungry? I'm sure you get hungry. I'm so positive that you get hungry and your stomach rumbles and you're scared. And you don't know if you're going to eat the next day. We've all been poor. We've all been broke. White people don't think they have privilege. And they don't realize that privilege isn't intrinsically, oh, my life's going to be easy. I'm going to get so much money because I'm white. That's not white privilege. White privilege is the idea of Chinese privilege as well. If you go to China and they talk bad about you in Chinese, they have Chinese privilege. You go to Japan, they talk bad about you in Japanese, they have Japanese privilege. I meet a black person in a club, we will have an intrinsic struggle, we will have a handshake, I have black privilege. You guys have white privilege by virtue of being white in America. Understand that, and that's okay. That is okay. It doesn't mean you get an intrinsic advantage and abundance of opportunities. You just get an absence of obstacles that every other race gets. That's all that happens. And that perpetuates white hate deeply. And I hate that. I hate that too. You see, I hate that for you guys because it shouldn't be a thing. I think we should all be viewed as equals. I really do. I want this so bad. And some psychopath is going to comment on this aggressively long video that I'm making and say, well, you got the right concept, but the wrong execution. See, what you should do is shut up, is what you should do. I'd appreciate that if you stop typing that comment right now that you think you're typing, that you're not going to get that far in the video. You're going to type anyways because you're an idiot and didn't make it that far. You're not just watching on 2 times speed. You can just do that. It's so much easier. I hate this. Blackwashing is not an issue. It is not. It is done with care and the intention of love. However, the road to hell is obviously paved with good intentions, and most people don't see the good intentions behind that because we want representation in our favorite characters. I love seeing the black edits, seeing Goku with a grill and chains. I love seeing that a caricature upon a caricature. It is amazing to witness. I love seeing that. And people are hating on it because by virtue of, well, this just looks stupid. I hate black people. I hate the way this does. I'm pretty sure you don't hate black people. You just know that if you were to do it that way, that they will retaliate in an angry way. I'm sure you don't. And if you do hate black people, then join a cult and drink some punch. You don't deserve to be here. Period. I just want people to view people as people, and we are never going to get that with these petty, worthless, disgusting, ignorant, selfish, vitriolic, childish arguments.
Oh, it's a
If you have any
subtitles.
thoughts about anything I've said, you're more than welcome to comment them down below. I am going to make a grilled cheese sandwich where I put cream cheese on it. If you've never had that, it's really good. I hope you have a lovely day. These are my thoughts and feelings. I didn't do a lot of research besides speaking to 100 people. I am just here to speak and voice my opinion. I use this as a diary so I can know my thoughts and feelings. Thank you and good night.
You've seen more in your 16 years than most people seen in their entire lifetime.
All right. Good news. Macy's. Don't watch Violent Evergarden. Hmm. I think that lower cholesterol.
Average wolf name? Wolfie versus average protogen name? Monitor VP248.
Hold up. I'll grab me some peanuts. Okay, got me some peanuts to eat.
H, 24 inches,
Yeah,
1920 x
delicious honey roast.
1080px, 1 millisecond. Oh my goodness, that is so accurate though. You have the most generic names for wolf furries, but then protogens have got like that. She's probably thinking about other women, and then no, she's thinking about you, but you're just a hamburger that you're probably going to be eaten. Oh no, that
That
turned into
boar.
4 very fast. Not bad. But then when you add fluff to it, and it's like, etchy. Most posted dog character on E61 year by year. So I don't know any of them apart from Scooby-Doo and Isabel right there. And oh my goodness, why is there a different image for her on 2018?
Then she joined Super Smash
I'm
Bros.
guessing it's a different image because it's a different like part the game number or something. I don't know. You're an idiot. I'm your idiot. Forever. Oh my, yes. Show that ring. Remind them, remind them. Ah, yes. Me, my boyfriend, and his $500 6-foot tall coyote. Oh my goodness. I think, dude, spending more time with that, I think you've gotta start thinking, why? Why? It was a mistake buying it. How people that use colon free want to be treated. Oh my goodness. Do you want to be treated like that? Say colon free in the comments. Fur coloring shampoo, hot pink, and they're like, I'm causing this mayhem, and now she's gonna have to deal with having hot pink fur. Oh no, that's evil. Me on the grind. Oh my goodness, and you're drawing Among Us. Imposter is sussy imposter. 0% left of myself. Hey, wanna play some video games later? Got all day for you. Come on, you got this. Draw something for us, like you used to. Hey, do you remember who I am? Can you say my name for me? Hey, I made your favorite meal. I hope you like it. Please say something, anything. We miss you. Oh no, hopefully you get better, honestly. Like, go get some therapy, like professional help, because it will help you in the long run. Like, you won't regret going. Just push yourself to go there, and I hope the best for you. If anyone's going through this, I hope everything gets better for you. And take a virtual hug from me, I guess. Oh, damn. I didn't get a puppy for Christmas. Maybe I could be your puppy. What? What? I totally didn't say anything of that sort. Oh my. Of course it says ho ho ho. I think you're getting a puppy this year. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe. Hopefully we can get to 20,000 before the end of next year. And I will see you all next time. Have an amazing day.
Got cut off at the end, buddy. Noza Kuma. Alright, let's see what else can I. Let's see. Yeah, good furry content. Game Warfare uploading. Oh, Beacon Pine. That's boy hand. Those kids quick. Maybe. Oh. I'm not getting anything. Not great. Hmm. Anything?
Alright, so keep in mind this meme does have 2017 context. We've got Donald Trump here drawing Zabivaka, and Putin's watching this and is like, should I send out my nukes? Okay, so we've got this dude kicking out the other furry. Oh my goodness, what did they do? Oh my, that's a good shot though, not gonna lie. TK421, why aren't you at your post? TK41? Oh my goodness, and it's with Felix the Fox. Oh my. Rabs. Oh well. Oh well. What's this? Oh well. r/furryirl. Here's a sneak peek and then like, why? Just why? I hate when people put group pics on Tinder like, how am I supposed to know which one's bread? Oh my goodness. Meet the artist. Trash25, 3'8", like, rubbish, garbage, junk, waste, and memes. Dislike, garbage man. Pockets, paper, leftovers, and friend is the raccoon. Oh, oh my, yes. Honestly, memes are kind of like, trash. Like most memes anyway. Well, including most of them in this video. Oh, mine was Bruce Willis. Mine was Britney Spears. How about you? Who was your first crush? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea
it was
telling them that. Tied me to the ceiling, Daddy. Oh my goodness. Of course they would have a sticker for that right there. Your new fetish is based on the last movie you saw. How do you describe it to your partner? Zootopia. Nothing changes. Something relevant username. I get it. You already have a female police officer fetish. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, I have that too. Oh my goodness. Average Reddit moment. Who to follow? President Obama or Princess Celestia? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know if this is a post alluding to Obama ex Celestia fanfic or something. How males work. I like this. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's how they work right there. Has anyone else noted this? Oh, noticed what, KLM3? Noticed ridicule by furries. Sorry, Salvador-chan, I'm a new fur. Don't know how to hide my power level yet. I'm confused, oh my.
Yeah, I don't get you.
Furry post generator. Extroverted person? Hey dude, check out this sick skateboard ollie. Haha, lol. Anyways, let's go interact with society. Introverted person, shut up. I'm trying to astral project myself into my persona. Average furry. Perfect guys don't exist. Oh, and it's Nekojishi right there. Oh my, yes.
That's so fucking good.
They're all adorable though. I think this is
Yes.
the year when Nekojishi did get released too, so that's awesome.
2016.
What even is a YIF? It's oh boy. Oh my goodness, yeah. Please stop making Zootopia alone. Petition update? Never mind. I just looked at some of the stuff and it's actually kind of hard. Please make more. Oh my goodness, that only took 4 months for them to change their mind. Father locked daughter in cage for using Snapchat dog filter too much. Father locked daughter in cage. Oh my. I know it's fake, but it's still funny.
So stupid.
Let's play wolves. I'll be a black wolf. Then I'll be a white wolf. I could be a golden wolf. That's a little weird, but okay. I'm a purple deer wolf hybrid with wings and coated in stardust with a dramatic past no one can understand. Well, aren't you a little special snowflake? Oh my goodness, that looks awful. I think they're never coming back from that. They've transformed into something overworldly and it's gonna be very painful. Twerking tiger, hidden condom. When you see a drunk twerking tiger, you get distracted. When you get distracted, you make bad decisions. When you make bad decisions, you get in trouble. Don't have a word with a drunk twerking tiger. Only a sober tiger can give consent. No homo. Uh-huh. No homo, bro. Whatever you say, dear. No homo. You're literally kissing me, a guy, on my mouth right now. Bros being bros, oh my goodness. Totally no homo right there. Dating would be a lot easier if the opposite sex had a tail. That way I could see if it was wagging or not after I did or said something. Both sexes would quickly learn to control their tails so as to only show you what they would want you to see. Yeah, that's true. That would probably destroy the person's Shalford entirely. And you can also use your tail to slap someone if they say something awful to you. But I feel like tails would be way better, especially if you had a monkey tail, you can grab stuff with it, and it's just like another hand. The good news. We finally have solid confirmation on how GIF, or YIF, is pronounced. The bad news. Old English word GIF, if, pronounced YIF. Oh my. Beauty and the Beast. She never falls for him. In an outburst of rage and madness, he eats her. He eats her. Oh my goodness, Lenny face. Option A, eaten out. Option B, ball fetish. Option C, A, then B. Oh my. Is there any scientific theories to as why your homosexual levels are so high? Curl on you? Well, it could be because I like Aurora a whole lot. I am equals G plus A 0Y. Oh my. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, that part of the video will respond to your comments, so please do send a comment down into the comment section below if you would like to appear in a video in the future. Mikhail Zebsky 4383 said, I apologize if I butchered your name right there. Physics, not maths, to be exact, Heisenberg's uncertainty equation. Dr. Doritov 2305 said, relics of a bygone era, and I replied, yep, these memes are pretty much that. Isase Strella 7077 said, yes.
Alright, that's fun. That's okay. The very old memes. Can't value. They use these terrible AI looking videos like that. And you guys okay, but now you like I'm like so shit. Like you're literally just you're no different than like every other rage bait anti people. You used to be cool. You used to be interesting, but now you're just angry asshole. No one wants that. Well, you have enough of that. Only poor. I already know that. Too relying on welfare. Not enough jobs. Ain't any money. Let's do not carry some. Watch one more good video on more water. Ludwig scammed at $3 million. That happened. How you that retarded, Ludwig? Fucking smart. I have such a big ass. Please fix yourself. Nearly. Uh, you only did season 5. Episode 5 of season. Final season. First way for it. me.
Excuse me, do you guys have any of the Lixie knives left?
Yes, I believe so. Hold on 1 second.
Alright.
Revolver, 22 Magnum, 1 trigger pull, 2 shots fired. Kind of crazy. Here we have a 38 Special plus P. Owned that one for a while. Several 357 Magnums. This is a 6-inch barrel 357 Magnum. How about the big bore 4570 Government? I'd had this one for a long time, but there's one specifically that I have never personally owned. And here it is. It's a 44 Magnum revolver. I've always wanted to own one. Never have until now. Here it is.
How you supposed to like cock the hammer back?
I love the 44 Magnum round. It is big, it is heavy. Here we're looking at a Federal 240 grain jacketed hollow point. That's a lot of lead going down range. I own a Desert Eagle in 44 Magnum, but never a revolver. And I'm happy to introduce the Model 69. This was actually launched in 2014. It was a big hit back then. It says Combat Magnum right on the barrel. And then this is also available with a 2 3/4 inch barrel along with a 6-inch barrel. This is a 4 1/4 inch barrel, and that is what I went with. Now, this is an L frame. They make the 44 Magnum typically with the end frame, a little bit larger, 6-round cylinder. This is an L frame that sits on the larger end of a medium size frame, especially with the L frame, because that is known for 357 Magnum. But when they came out with this in 44 Magnum, they called it the Combat Magnum. They made it in various barrel sizes, but it sacrifices 1 round compared to the Model 29 or the Model 629 that is an end frame. So here we have a 5-round cylinder that works perfectly because this has a weight savings compared to the larger end frame. You're looking at a lighter handgun. We're going to get it on the scale, but here we have a matte finish stainless frame and barrel.
Nice,
very nice looking revolver with rubber grips. You're looking at about $1,000 for this, whether it's the 4 1/4 inch, 6-inch, or 2 3/4 inch barrel. But it's a phenomenal revolver. When I took this to the range, I was very much happy with it. It was cold, it was windy, it was pretty barbaric, but I did okay with the first time. Now, I will mention the single action was so nice. You're looking at about 2 pounds. Actually, let's get a measurement on this because I want to do this on video here. We'll let that clear 0. And we're talking 2.5 pounds for that single action trigger pull. So when shooting single action with this sight system, you can see that it has a red insert there that's ramped up quite a bit. It has a little roll pin there. You can remove it if you choose. And adjustable rear sight. So you sink that in there so that you can see that red. And it feels like you're pointing downward a little bit, but you're not. And you pull that single action trigger pull and you are dead on. It is extremely accurate. I don't care if it's 357 Magnum or 44 Magnum. It has a very accurate feel if you do your part.
That's good to hear. That's good to know that it's accurate. Lining up those sights correctly and firing means it's going to be accurate. Because I've seen so many people, especially on YouTube, fire their pistols, whatever, and just miss friggin' targets badly. I'm glad revolvers are still accurate as fuck.
As the shooter. Now this has about a 50%, maybe a little bit longer, underlug that is perfectly fine. Other models have a full underlug, but that's perfectly fine. Not a great rise with the recoil and the shooting impressions. The recoil actually was quite manageable. Double action is a different game altogether. And I don't care what you're shooting, the double action, you're looking at about a 10.5 pound trigger pull there. Now, it does use a trigger, it does use a transfer bar, I should say, that drops, and then it will make contact with the firing pin upon the drop of the hammer. One of the things that makes the Model 69 unique, and this was very interesting when it first came out, was that it originally had a ball detent on the crane. They had since moved it to the frame. You see that right there? That's a ball detent. So when this locks up, you push the crane, you can see that this edge of the crane right there makes contact. And check this out. It locks up so tight. And that is certainly an advantage with this Model 69. Super cool the way that does that. Now, they used to have it there. They moved it to the frame, whatever. Nonetheless, it locks up nice and tight, and a lot of people love that. And I dig the look of it with the black cylinder release, trigger, sights. I like that serrated top strap on the barrel, and then that spurred hammer just gets it done. At the range, the double action was fine. Now, one thing I had to learn though, this is a smaller trigger guard. Many revolvers are. When you are wearing gloves, if you have a thick glove and you pull the trigger, that glove may reach out a little bit and prevent you from resetting the trigger fully. So you think you reset it, and you actually didn't. You have to go to a full reset to successfully pull the trigger again. And I had trouble a few times with that. So I had to learn that because I don't know.
That's good to know. I mean, obviously, it doesn't look at the biggest. If you're looking at the trigger is an entire like trigger housing right there, the trigger guard, very very small. So I can imagine gloves, not giving you enough space to reset it. That's why I think on the video why he only had one glove on, one glove, off glove, and so that glove with hand with no glove was the firing. His fingers were probably really really cold. Hope this old man, does his exercises and gets blood back in his veins. He doesn't seem like the guy. I mean, look at that. Look at his ring. His ring is cutting out so much circulation.
No, I just never experienced it before. But the Model 69 is super nice, has a wonderful reputation, been around for 10 years now. It also has a two-piece barrel. And if we look at it from here, you'll see that the inner sleeve is rifled. It's the larger part of it. The outer sleeve is the shroud. It shrouds around the barrel. Everything remains nice and tight, handles that 44 Magnum with ease. And we'll just take a quick look at the internals. We have the ejection rod. Right there is the back end of that ball detent. All right, there we're looking at the forcing cone, timing hand, bolt stop, and firing pin. All right there with a fluted cylinder. Smith & Wesson 69, 44 Magnum. I may get rubber grips with this. I really want to shoot it, shall I say, wood grips. I like wood grips on stainless steel revolvers, but I want to shoot it more and make sure that the recoil is not going to be too painful with lengthy shooting, or shall I say a couple boxes. So anyhow, there it is. This is my new revolver made by Smith & Wesson called the Model 69. Super happy to have it. Perhaps I'll shoot it next to my Desert Eagle and get a little recoil management comparison. But thanks to Smith & Wesson for sending this to me. Couldn't be happier with it so far. Took to the range one time, and I look forward to more time spent with it. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.
Okay. That's why I'm going to be seeing this Furry Man. Who am I going? Who's going to get the Mm, maybe him. I'm like terrible at figure it out too. But like, I think a few people will appreciate it, care. It actually makes a difference. And like 99% of the time, it does not matter because no one gives an absolute fuck. Right? Thank you guys so much. Hopefully, starting tomorrow, I can get back into my normal stream, playing and streaming games again, feeling like how I should feel. Thank you guys so much. Hope I can finish up Yo Yakuza, finish up Dragon Age, finish up Nier, and the newest game I just playing again. Doesn't really have like not much of a story. It's just Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. Just playing one of those games. See you later, guys. Have a fun time. Please enjoy yourselves and always be honest and lovely with each other. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing, awesome.